So I time travelled to 2036 and opened the door, and I could see colour everywhere. There was colour and joy and people sharing. The smells of the flowers were intoxicating. There were bees, the sounds of birds, everything just felt so healthy and vibrant. And the big thing that struck me was singing. I could hear people singing. So people were making, they were working together, but there was no fear of lack. And we were just sharing things. So some people were making one thing that we needed, other people were making another. And then we were sharing and just making sure that everybody had what they needed. But to like a soundtrack. So people were singing songs that meant something to them. Took me back to this film I saw recently of the Harris Tweed Weavers all singing as they were pummeling the cloth. And just thought, this is a future I'd like to live in.
What would our activism, whatever form that takes, look like if we saw its primary objective as being the cultivation of longing? Because we can't do this without artists, because you are the professional creators of longing.
What I could see as soon as I opened my eyes in that imaginary world is trees, lots and lots of trees.
That's why I've written like time to grow food, like that it's a real, I've written growing food as like time to grow food, because having that time, being able to say we can live in a different way.
I can hear the sound of various conversations happening all around me. Some conversations are quiet and calm. Some conversations are loud and boisterous and full of laughter and cackling.
So I'm stepping into 2036 and I open my eyes and I can see people playing, children laughing, talking sticks being passed, an integration of beauty with nature, less cars, more bikes, more joy, less anger.
Know that your actions can change the world. Be in courage. Use slow and small solutions.
So I opened my eyes in 2036 and I was on a high street in England, and the high street was full of really cool, really interesting independents of artists that have made those beautiful things. There were trees and lots of birds. There was no pavement, where people felt empowered to design and create their own spaces.
I can see the street where I live, but it's not the same street, and there's no driveways. All the driveways have been taken up, and there are fruit and plants and vegetables growing, and I can hear children playing in backyards, and a piece of wasteland that's behind our houses, that's not wasteland anymore. That's been turned into a park, but a park for nature, and there are benches there and paths, and that's the future I imagined.
Any useful statement about the future should at first seem ridiculous. We've left this now so late and faffed about and procrastinated that any solution that's put forward that doesn't seem at least a bit ridiculous is not ambitious enough.